Hello, dear children. How are you? I hope so. You're doing great. This is Lakshmi. Welcome to my channel, Maths Smart Educate by Lakshmi. So, in this channel, I'm going to teach the various levels of examination regarding the maths, especially 10th, 11th, 12th standard public examination syllabus. So, in today's video, I'm going to teach intermediate IP 2B topic circles 7 marks most important questions as a part 2. Part 1 already I did some questions, most important questions. Very easy learning process I'm going to teach. Those are mostly helpful to you for your preparation level and focus in your examination, public examination without mistakes. So very easy way we can come across each and every step, each and every question, each and every formula. I will going to give detailedly, briefly, clearly. Okay, so if you watch my videos, then we can get the idea about my way of teaching. ఓకే సో అందరూ ఎలా ఉన్నారు, బాగున్నారా? సో ఈరోజు మనము మ్యాథ్స్ 2B ఇంటర్మీడియట్ 2Bలో సర్కిల్ 7 మార్క్స్ ఇంపార్టెంట్ క్వశ్చన్స్ గురించి డిస్కస్ చేస్తున్నాను. పార్ట్ 2 కింద ఆల్రెడీ పార్ట్ 1 చెప్పాను, దాని లింక్ డిస్క్రిప్షన్లో ఉంది, యూ కెన్ వాచ్ ఇట్. ఓకే, ఇవి స్మార్ట్ లెర్నింగ్ టెక్నిక్స్ ద్వారా మనము చాలా ఈజీగా క్లియర్గా మనము స్టెప్ బై స్టెప్ నేర్చుకుందాం. ఓకే, స్మార్ట్ లెర్నింగ్ టెక్నిక్స్ ఏంటి, ఎలా నేర్చుకుందామని క్వశ్చన్స్ స్టార్ట్ చేసిన తర్వాత మీకు అర్థమవుతుంది. ఆర్ యూ రెడీ? ఎస్, వితౌట్ డిలే లెట్స్ గెట్ స్టార్ట్. రైట్? ఎస్, ఇన్ exercise 1E already most important questions I did 7 marks as a part 1. I said to you, you can watch, the link is there in the description. So now in 1E, there are the few important 7 mark questions. What are those? Under the Roman number 2, bit number 1, under bit number, question number 1, bit number 1. Bit number 1 and 2 are similar questions. Under question number 1, bit number 1 I am doing. Bit number 2, you can try it. Okay. 1A నుంచి మోస్ట్లీ 7 మార్క్స్ వస్తాయి. 1Eలో క్వశ్చన్స్ స్టార్ట్ చేస్తున్నాను. 1Aలోంచి కొన్ని క్వశ్చన్స్ చేశాను, పార్ట్ 1 ఆల్రెడీ చెప్పాను, అది మీరు చూడండి. ఇప్పుడు 1E ఎక్సైజ్ 1Eలో రోమన్ నెంబర్ 2 క్వశ్చన్ నెంబర్ 1లో బిట్ నెంబర్ 1 చేస్తున్నాను. బిట్ నెంబర్ 1, 2 సేమ్ మోడల్ ఉంటాయి. సో వాట్ ఐఎమ్ గోయింగ్ టు టీచ్ అబౌట్ దిస్ క్వశ్చన్, యూ కెన్ అండర్స్టాండ్. ఫస్ట్ రీడ్ ద క్వశ్చన్ clearly step by step, then you can understand what is a given data. That is a first smart technique. You have to read the question carefully step by step. According to the step by step, you have to choose the data. That is the most important smart technique. Okay, question చదివేటప్పుడు స్టెప్ బై స్టెప్, సెంటెన్స్ బై సెంటెన్స్ చదవండి. సో ఒకేసారి చదివితే అర్థం కాదు. సో వాట్ ఈస్ ద ఫస్ట్ సెంటెన్స్ హియర్? Show that the circles, 2 circles are given, this and this, touch each other. First question is, in that 2 circles are given, we have to show that those 2 are touch each other. That one you have to show it. And second sentence, find the point of contact. If those are touch each other somewhere else, they can touch each other at some point. That is called as point of contact. We have to find out that point. And the equation of common tangent at their point of contact. We can find out point of contact, second question in that. At that point of contact, we have to find out a common tangent. What is a common tangent? Which touches the both of the circles. A line is called as common tangent. That also we have to find out. In this question, there are 3 bits. One is, we have to show that 2 circles are touch each other. Second bit, when those 2 are touch each other, somewhere else the point of contact is there. That one you have to find out. Third point, you have to find out the common tangent at that point of contact. That is clearly about this question. Right? ఈ క్వశ్చన్లో ఏంటి, 2 circles ఇచ్చాడు. ఫస్ట్ మనం ఏం చేయాలి, 2 circles ఒకదానికి ఒకటి టచ్ అవుతున్నాయని చూపించాలి. ఇంకా ఎక్కడ టచ్ అవుతుందో ఆ పాయింట్ని కనుక్కోవాలి మనం. ఇంకా ఆ పాయింట్ ద్వారా కామన్ ట్యాంజెంట్ కూడా కనుక్కోవాలి. అలా 3 క్వశ్చన్స్ ఉన్నాయి. క్వశ్చన్లు చాలా ఈజీ. ఎలా, ఎంత ఈజీ అంటే చూడండి. ఫస్ట్ 2 circles we can take as for our convenience, S and S dash. Okay, we can choose the data now. Solution. let S is, what is S? First equation, x square plus y square minus 6x minus 2y plus 1 is equals 0 is circle 1. Okay, and circle 2. So, and also circle 2 we can take it as S dash. What is S dash second circle? X square plus y square plus 2x minus 8y plus 13 is equal 0. This is circle 2. Okay, after that, to show that those two are touch each other, you know very well about the two circles are touch each other conditions. There are the C1, C2, both have the centers, C1 and C2 we can take, both have the radius, R1, R2 we can take. We have to show that either C1, C2 means distance between the centers is equals to sum of their radii or difference of their radii. We have to show that. That is the first question. టూ సర్కిల్స్ ఇచ్చినప్పుడు రెండు కూడా ఎలా టచ్ అవుతుందని చూపించాలంటే C1, C2 సెంటర్స్ మధ్య డిస్టెన్స్ సమ్ ఆఫ్ ద రేడియస్ అంటే R1 ప్లస్ R2కి ఈక్వల్ లేదా R1 మైనస్ R2కి ఈక్వల్ అని చూపిస్తే సరిపోతుంది. దట్ ఈస్ టచ్ ఈచ్ అదర్ కేస్. ఫర్ దట్ యూ హ్యావ్ టు ఫైండ్ అవుట్ centers of two of the circles. First circle center I am taking as C1. You know what is the equation of the, what is center of the circle? Yes, minus G minus F. Minus G minus F is center of the circle with respect to the first circle. What is the 2G here? 2G is equals to minus 6. 2F is equals to minus 2. Okay, and C is equals to 1 from the circle 1. What is the 2G from the circle 2? 2G dash if we take, maybe 2G also we can take. 2F is equals to 2G enough. 2F is equals to minus 8 and F is equal, C is equals to 13 we can take like this. For our convenience, C constant here. C1 is what? Center of the first circle. What is the formula? Minus G minus F. 2G is a minus 6 from this circle. What is a G? Minus 6 by 2 is minus 3, but we need here minus G. Minus G means what? Plus 3 we can get. Plus 3 and 2F is equals to minus 2. F is a minus 1. F is minus 1 but center is minus F. Minus F means plus 1. This center of the first circle. What is the radius of the circle? You know very well what is the formula. G square plus F square with the minus C. R1 is radius of the first circle. That is root over G square minus 3 whole square 9 plus F square minus 1 whole square is 1 minus C. What is C here? Plus 1. We can take minus 1. Minus C. Therefore, this you know well. 1 and minus 1 cancel. 9 we can get. Root 9 is 3. That is radius of the first circle. Similarly, what is C2? C2 is center of the second circle. What is second circle? 2G you can take better. 2G is equals to 2. What is a G? G is 1. But we want minus G. Therefore, C2 is a minus G means what? Minus 1, comma. 2F is what? 2F is minus 8. F is minus 4. Minus F is plus 4. Right? You know very well how can you take the center and the radius. Those formulas very important. And center of second circle we got. And radius of second circle. R2 root over. Same formula. G square plus F square minus C. You can use root over G square. G square is how much? Second circle. G is a 1. 2G is a 2 means G is 1. 1 square is 1. Plus 2F is a minus 4. F is a 2F is minus 8. F is minus 4. Minus 4 whole square is 16. And C with the minus 13. Right? That is root over. 1 plus 16 is 17. 17 minus 13 is 4. Root 4 is the 2. Yes, see how the centers of the two circles C1 and C2, radii of the two circles R1 and R2. Okay, centers radius ఎలా కనుక్కున్నాను అర్థమైంది కదా. సెంటర్ ఆఫ్ ద సర్కిల్ ఫార్ములా ఏంటి? ఎస్ మైనస్ జే మైనస్ ఎఫ్. ఫస్ట్ సర్కిల్ నుంచి 2G వచ్చేసరికి ఎక్స్ కోషన్ మైనస్ 6, 2F ఈజ్ వై కోషన్ మైనస్ 2, సి అంటే కాన్స్టెంట్ దాన్ని 1. ఓకే, దాని నుంచి జిఎఫ్లు కనుక్కొని సెంటర్ ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేస్తాం. అలాగే రేడియస్ ఫార్ములా ఏంటి? root over G square plus F square minus C. R1 అంటే radius of first circle. R2 is radius of second circle. We have the centers of two circles. C1, C2 centers ఉన్నాయి మన దగ్గర. R1, R2 radius ఉన్నాయి. టచ్ ఈచ్ అదర్ అంటే ఏం చేయాలి మనము? డిస్టెన్స్ బిట్వీన్ ద సెంటర్స్ ఫస్ట్ చూడాలి. C1, C2. C1, C2 means distance between the centers. You know what is distance between the centers? Distance between the 2 point formula is what? Yes, under root x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. That is distance between the 2 points. Here 2 points are what? Centers. This is taken as x1 y1. Okay. C2, this is taken as x2 y2. Right. This is root over x2 minus x1. That is a minus 1 minus 3 minus 4 whole square. Right. Plus y2 minus y1. y2 is 4. y1 is 1. 4 minus 1 is 3. 3 square. Therefore, this is root over 16 plus 9. You know, root minus 4 is minus 4. Minus 4 whole square is 16 plus 16. Because under square minus becomes plus. And 3 square is 9. 16 plus 9 is 25. Root 25 is of 5. What distance between the centers is 5. What is sum of the radii? Radius of first circle is 3. Radius of second circle is 2. What is R1 plus R2 now? Is equals to 2 plus 3 is a 5. What we have observed that? Distance between the centers is 5. Sum of the radii is also 5. Means what? Those two circles are touch each other externally. That is, touch each other means that touch each other may be internally or externally. Here clearly, what you know? C1 C2 is equals to R1 plus R2. Therefore, the circles touch each other externally. Okay. The position of circle CT is like this. Two circles are touch each other externally. It is like this. Somewhere else. Okay. We can get the two circles are. This is S. This is S dash. Okay. Those two are touch each other externally. Some point P. That one you have to find out. First question is over. Touch each other. We have verified it. Now we have to find out point of contact. This point of contact is, we can observe that clearly this is C1, this is C2. When the two circles are touch each other externally, the point of contact is internal center of similitude. At that point, when the two circles are touch each other externally, the point of contact is internal center of similitude. Internal center of similitude means what? That point which divides a line joining the centers C1, C2 in the ratio R1 is to R2 internally. So, you know what is the formula when the two line joining the 2 points divides in the ratio M is to N? Yes, internally. Exactly. Mx2 plus Nx1 by M plus N as well as My2 plus Ny1 by M plus 1. That point, that formula I am going to use here. ఓకే, ఇప్పుడు మనం ఏం ప్రూవ్ చేసాము? టూ సర్కిల్స్ ఎక్స్టర్నల్గా టచ్ అవుతుందని చూపించాం. టూ సర్కిల్స్ ఎక్స్టర్నల్గా టచ్ అయితే అవుతుంది, ఆ పాయింట్ ఆఫ్ కాంటాక్ట్ ఇంటర్నల్ సెంటర్ ఆఫ్ సిమిలిట్యూడ్ అవుతుంది. ఇంటర్నల్ సెంటర్ ఆఫ్ సిమిలిట్యూడ్ అంటే ఏంటి? అది లైన్ జాయినింగ్ ద సెంటర్ ఆఫ్ సర్కిల్స్ C1 C2ని ఏ రేషియోలో డివైడ్ చేస్తుంది? R1:R2 రేషియోలో డివైడ్ చేస్తుంది ఇంటర్నల్గా. దానికోసం మన ఫార్ములా ఏముంది? రేషియో M/N డివైడెడ్ ఇంటర్నల్లీ. ఆ ఫార్ములా ఏంటి? ఎస్, Mx2 plus Nx1 by M plus N, My2 plus Ny1 by M plus 1. అది యూజ్ చేస్తే మనకు పాయింట్ ఆఫ్ కాంటాక్ట్ వచ్చేస్తుంది. ఇక్కడ గుర్తుపెట్టుకోవాల్సింది ఏంటి? ఇక్కడ మీరు టూ సర్కిల్స్ టచ్ ఈచ్ అదర్ ఎక్స్టర్నల్ ఉన్నప్పుడు పాయింట్ ఆఫ్ కాంటాక్ట్ ఇంటర్నల్ సెంటర్ ఆఫ్ సిమిలిట్యూడ్ అవుతుంది. ఇంటర్నల్ సెంటర్ ఆఫ్ సిమిలిట్యూడ్ అవుతుంది. అది ఇంపార్టెంట్ పాయింట్ ఇక్కడ. ఓకే, మనకి కన్వీనియంట్ కోసం టూ సర్కిల్స్ లైన్ ఎలా తీసుకుంటున్నాను? జాయినింగ్ ద సెంటర్ C1 is 3, 1, C2 minus 1, 4. What is the ratio? R1 is to R2? 3 is to 2. ఓకే, ఇప్పుడు మనకు కావాల్సింది ఏంటి? పాయింట్ ఆఫ్ కాంటాక్ట్ ఈజ్ P divides in the ratio R1 is to R2 internally. Which formula can use? This is, we can take some M is to N, right? Mx2 plus Nx1 by M plus N. One more coordinate, My2 plus Ny1 by M plus N, right? Substitute this. Mn 3 into this is 3 into x2. 3 into minus 1 is minus 3. 2 into 3 is 6 plus 6 by 3 plus 2 is 5. Right? Next 3 into 4 is 12 plus 2 into 1 is 2 by 5. You know that clearly minus 3 plus 6 is 3. 3 by 5 and 12 plus 2 is 14. 14 by 5. Yes, this is our point of contact. We got the second bit. He is asking the point of contact. Okay, we got that also. This is point of contact we got, as well as touch each other also we proved. Now we have to prove that. We have to find out what? Find the equation of common tangent. What is that? We will discuss now. Is it clear? ఇదే మనకు కావాల్సిన పాయింట్ ఆఫ్ కాంటాక్ట్ వచ్చింది. పాయింట్ ఆఫ్ కాంటాక్ట్ అని ఆన్సర్ కూడా మెన్షన్ చేయాలి. నా ఇప్పుడు ఏం చేయాలి? ఇప్పుడు సర్కిల్స్ టచ్ అవుతుందని చూపించాము, పాయింట్ ఆఫ్ కాంటాక్ట్ అనుకున్నాం. ఇప్పుడు ఏం చేయాలి? కామన్ ట్యాంజెంట్ కనుక్కోవాలి. ఎక్కడ ఉంటుంది కామన్ ట్యాంజెంట్? దిస్ ఈజ్ అ క్లియర్లీ కామన్ ట్యాంజెంట్. Common tangent means tangents for both of the circles that line which is passing through P. Which is passing through P. Indirectly, point of contact దగ్గర tangent మనకు కావాల్సిన కామన్ tangent అవుతుంది. What is the equation of tangent at that point? You know, what is the equation of tangent at that point? Formula is what? S. With respect to the circle, S1 is equals to 0. Both of the circles, any one of them you can use. I am removing this is. Okay, now we have to find out what? Common tangent. What is the equation of common tangent? We can take the equation of common tangent formula. Equation of common tangent at point is what? P 3 comma 5, 3 by 5 comma 14 by 5 with respect to, you know, common tangent means tangent for both the circles S is 0 and S is equal 0. We can use any of the circle, better I am using S is equal 0. S is equal 0 is what? S1 is equals to 0. You know very well this is the equation of tangent at the point. That is all I am using here. Okay. What is S1 formula from the circle 1? X1 plus Y1. Right? X quotient is minus 6 off you have to take, means minus 3 of X plus X1. This is S1 notation. Minus 2 of is minus 1. Minus 1 into Y plus Y1. Plus 1 is equals to 0. What is that point I have taken as? 3 by 5, 14 by 5. In place of x1, y1, you can substitute 3 by 5, 14 by 5. Clear? Now substitute the 3 by 5. X into 3 by 5 is 3x by 5. Plus y into 14 by 5 is 14y by 5. Minus 3 into x plus 3 by 5 minus of y plus 14 by 5. Plus 1 is equals to 0. Is it clear? Now we can take the simplification. 3x by 5 plus 14y by 5. First we can take the LCM here. 5x plus 3 by 5 minus 5y plus 14 by 5 plus 1 is equals to 0. Clear? So this is very simple. There is no difficult at all. Now I am doing all this because almost all over. Last few steps are there. Okay, what is the simplification? By taking this simplification it becomes 5, 5, 5, 5. That is LCM is 5. All divided by 5. Now this is writing down better. LCM is 5 means here 3x plus 14y minus 3 into 5x minus 15x minus 3 into 3 minus 9 minus 5 into y minus 5y minus 5 into 14 minus 14. LCM is 5 means here 5 into 1 5 will come. All divided by 5 is equals to 0. Right? No, 3x plus 15, 3x minus 15x is minus 12x. 14 minus 5 is plus 9y. Next to minus 9 minus 14 is minus 23. Minus 23 plus 5 is minus 18 is equals to 0. Among these three, shall I take the 3 is common with minus? Yes, minus 3 is common. 3 4s 12 minus 3 3s 9. 3 6 plus 6 will come is equals to 0. Again I am writing here minus 3 cancel. What is final answer? Final 4x minus 3y plus 6 is equals to 0. This is our equation of common tangent. Is it clear? అర్థమైందా? పాయింట్ కామన్ ట్యాంజెంట్ ఎక్కడ కామన్ ట్యాంజెంట్ అది పాయింట్ ఆఫ్ కాంటాక్ట్ దగ్గర కామన్ ట్యాంజెంట్. మనకి ఈక్వేషన్ ఆఫ్ కామన్ ట్యాంజెంట్ అంటే ట్యాంజెంట్ ఈక్వేషన్ అట్ ద పాయింట్ ఫార్ములా తెలుసు. ఏంటి ఫార్ములా? S1 is equal 0. 2 సర్కిల్స్లో ఏదో ఒక సర్కిల్ తీసుకోండి. అది ఫస్ట్ సర్కిల్ తీసుకున్నాను. S1 is equal 0 అంటే ఫార్ములా x1 ప్లస్ y1 మైనస్ 3. ఎక్స్ కోషంట్ ఎస్లో ఎక్స్ కోషంట్లో హాఫ్ తీసుకోవాలి. ఎక్స్ కోషంట్ మైనస్ 6 ఉంది, హాఫ్ మైనస్ 3. అలాగే y కోషంట్లో మైనస్ 2 హాఫ్ మైనస్ 1. ఇప్పుడు x1 y1 ప్లేస్లో సబ్స్టిట్యూషన్ చేసి సింప్లిఫై చేస్తే మనకు కావాల్సిన కామన్ ట్యాంజెంట్ ఈక్వేషన్ వచ్చేస్తుంది. ఈజ్ ఇట్ క్లియర్? నో 3 questions are clear. Touch each other as well as point of contact. Third point is equation of common tangent. Finally, you have to write the answer is what? Hands are given, 2 circles so touch each other, and the point of contact is you have to mention this is, and the equation of common tangent is this is, you have to mention finally. For that also you will get the marks. Okay, is it clear? 7 marks you have to write detailedly. No need to worry about the timing. In case of IP examination, board examination, the hours time is there, so easily you can do the each and every question so clearly, detailedly. There is no question of hurry burry. Right? Now get the question number 3 under the same exercise 1 Roman number 2. Question number 3 and 4 are very important. Don't forget at any cost do the practice. 7 marks compared to question number 1. These two are very important. Now I'm going to teach third one, then fourth one. Okay, what is third question? Find the equations of direct common tangents of circles. Is asking the equations of direct common tangents of 2 circles. ఏం అడిగాడు? 2 circlesకి ఉండే డైరెక్ట్ కామన్ టాంజెంట్స్ ఈక్వేషన్స్ అడిగాడు. యాక్చువల్లీ యూ నో వాట్ ఈస్ అ డైరెక్ట్ కామన్ టాంజెంట్. విచ్ టాంజెంట్ ఈస్ కాల్డ్ as direct common tangent? Yes. When the 2 circles are on the same side of the common tangent, then the common tangent is called as direct common tangents. What is a direct common tangent? When the 2 circles are same side of the tangent, then the line is called as direct common tangent. Direct common tangent అంటే ఏంటి? ఆ కామన్ టాంజెంట్స్ 2 circles ఒకే వైపు ఉండాలి. ఓకే, దట్ ఈస్ కాల్డ్ a direct common tangent. And we have to know one point. Direct common tangents always passing through the external center of similitude. Direct common tangents always passing through external center of similitude. If you find out external center of similitude first, we can find out easily direct common tangents. Direct common tangents ఎప్పుడు కూడా external center of similitude నుంచి పాస్ అవుతాయి. అందుకని డైరెక్ట్ కామన్ టాంజెంట్స్ ఈక్వేషన్ కనుక్కోవాలంటే ఫస్ట్ ఎక్స్టర్నల్ సెంటర్ ఆఫ్ సిమిలిట్యూడ్ ఏంటో కనుక్కోవాల్సి వస్తుంది. హౌ ఇట్ ఈస్ వీ నో వెరీ వెల్. సో ఫర్ దట్ ఫస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఆల్ యూ హ్యావ్ టు కలెక్ట్ center and radius. I'm taking these 2 circles are S and S dash. For our convenience, I'm taking this is S, this is S dash. To find out the external center or internal center, we have to find out center of the circles as well as radii of the circles. 2 circle centers from S is equals to 0. S is equal to 0 circle. What is it? 2Z. 2Z is a 22. Right? 2F is minus 4. And C is a minus 100. From this, what is a G? G is clearly 11. F is minus 2. C is a minus 100. From S is equal to 0. What is center? C1 I am taking. C1 is minus Z minus F. Right? That is C1 is minus Z means minus 11. Minus F is plus 2. Right? Like that. we can find out center. And what is its radius? R1 is root over g square plus f square with the minus c. You know the formula very well. That is we are using. That is root over g square is 11 square is 121 plus f square is minus 2 whole square is 4. Minus c is minus or minus plus 100. Right? Therefore, this is 121 plus 4, 125 plus 100, 225. 225 under root is 15. This is a radius of the circle one. Now, from S is 1 is equal to 0. S dash I have taken, S dash is equal to 0. What is 2z? 2z is how much? From the second circle, minus 22. G is a minus 11. Right? 2f is 4 and f is 2, right? And c is clearly 100. This is from S dash. What is center of this circle? C. What C2 I am taking? As usual, minus z minus f. Tell me what is C2? Minus z means what? Plus 11. Minus f is minus 2. Signs will be changed, you know. And what about its radius? R2. Same g square. G square is minus 11 whole square is 121 plus f square is a 4 minus c is a minus 100, right? This is plus 100 minus c is minus 100. Here 121 plus 4 is 125 minus 100 is 25. Under root 25 is clearly 5. Is it clear now? What you got now? What are the centers of two circles? What are the radii of two circles? We got it. అర్థమైందా? మనకి ఇచ్చిన సర్కిల్స్ ఎస్ఎస్ డస్ అనుకొని సెంటర్స్ రేడియస్ ఆఫ్ టూ సర్కిల్స్ కనుక్కొని పెట్టుకోండి. ఐ సెడ్ టు యూ డైరెక్ట్ కామన్ టైమ్స్ ఆల్వేస్ పాసింగ్ త్రూ external center of similitude. What is the external center of similitude? S, which divides a line joining the centers in the ratio R1 is to R2 externally. Okay, so we can find out external center of similitude to find out the direct common tangents. So we can take these two circles as C1 centers. C1 is minus 11 to C2, 11 comma minus 2. R1 is to R2. That is 15 is to 5. 15 is to 5. We can simplify it. 3 is to 1. 5 3 is to 5 ones. Right. This is we can take it as M is to N. Right. What is the external center of similitude? External center of similitude divides in the ratio R1 is to R2 externally. That means what? I am taking some E, external center of similitude divides in the ratio R1 is to R2, that is M is to N externally. What is the formula? Yes, mx2 minus nx1 by m minus n, my2 minus ny1 by m minus n. Right? We can substitute these. Mx2, 3 into xt is 11, 3 11 is 33. Plus minus we can take 1 into plus 11. 1 into plus 11 is what? 11 by 3 minus 1 is 2. Right, here also 3 into minus 2 is minus 6. We can use the minus one here. 1 into minus 2 is minus 2 by 2. Now this is clearly 44 by 2 is a 22. Minus 6 minus 2 minus 8 by 2 is minus 4. We got, what is that? External center of similitude. Now what we have to get? We have to find out equations of direct common tangents. As said to you, these are the two circles. Suppose these two are separated by some distance like this. Okay. Direct common tangent always passing through external center of similitude some E. Okay, like that we can draw the two tangents. We can find out these two. Okay. What is the point we got? This tangent is passing through what? Passing through where? E. అర్థమైందా? డైరెక్ట్ కామన్ ట్యాంజెంట్ ఎప్పుడు కూడా ఎక్స్టర్నల్ సెంటర్ నుంచి పాస్ అవుతుంది. ఎక్స్టర్నల్ సెంటర్ అయితే ఏమవుతుంది? C1 C2ని R1 is to R2 రేషియోలో ఎక్స్టర్నల్గా డివైడ్ చేస్తుంది. మనకి తెలుసు ఫార్ములా ఏంటంటే దాని ప్రకారం ఎక్స్టర్నల్ సెంటర్ ఆఫ్ సిమిలిట్యూడ్ వచ్చింది. ఇప్పుడు ఈక్వేషన్ ఆఫ్ సర్కిల్ ట్యాంజెంట్ రావాలంటే ఏంటి? ఈక్వేషన్ ఆఫ్ లైన్ యూ నో దట్ క్లియర్లీ ఫార్ములా y minus y1 is equals to m into x minus x1 you can use. Since this is taken as some x1 y1, okay, equation of let we can take. let equation of tangent passing through, what is the point here? Passing through is 22 minus 4 with the slope m we can take. With the slope m is, according to this formula, y minus y1 is minus 4, minus or minus plus 4 equals to m we don't know. M is m into x minus x1. X minus x1 is 22. Finally, we want this equation or equations. This is taken as some equation 1. To find out this equation, we need m value. M we don't know. To find out m value, what you can take? You know, this is clearly tangent to both of the circles. ఈ లైన్ ఏంటి? ఈ 2 circlesకి tangent అవుతుంది. You know, any line is tangent to the circle. What is the condition? Yes, R is equals to D. R is, we can take any of the circle. I am taking the first circle. This is first circle, maybe second circle, any one we can take. So this is I am rewriting as, to use R is equal to D condition, line is in the form of ax plus by plus c is equals to 0. That's why I am writing this equation as y plus 4 is equals to m into x mx minus 22m. Right? Again I am rewriting as mx minus y minus 22m minus 4 is equals to 0. Condition for tangent, you know. Condition for tangent. Tangent to circle S1 I am taking because radius is 5 only. S dash is equal to 0. What is the condition? R is equals to 0. R is equals to D. అర్థమైందా? ఈక్వేషన్ సర్కిల్స్ 2 సర్కిల్స్కి ట్యాంజెంట్ అవుతుంది. నేను సెకండ్ సర్కిల్ తీసుకున్నాను. కండిషన్ ట్యాంజెంట్ కండిషన్ ఏంటి? ఆర్ ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్స్ టు డి. ఆర్ అంటే రేడియస్, డి అంటే ఏంటి? డిస్టెన్స్ ఫ్రమ్ సెంటర్ టు లైన్. ఏ సర్కిల్ తీసుకున్నాను నేను? సర్కిల్ ఇది తీసుకున్నాను. దాని సెంటర్ రేడియస్ తెలుసు. ఓకే, ఐమ్ రిమైండింగ్ ఇట్. This circle S dash I have taken. What is R of this circle S dash? Is 5. 5 equals to modulus of, you know, what is the perpendicular from point to the line? Yes, ax1 plus by1 plus c by root over a square plus b square. A is m, x1 is center 11, m into 11 is 11m. B is minus 1 into plus 2 is plus 2. Minus 1 into minus 2 is plus 2, right? And c is minus 22m minus 4 upon root over m square plus a square plus b square. M square minus 1 whole square is 1 square. That is m square plus 1 we can get. Okay, which formula used here? We can use the formula ax1 plus by1 plus c by root over a square plus b square. This is the distance from point to the line. That formula I am using here. Right? Now come to the next step. Take the simplification here. 5 into root over m square plus 1. Here what you can get? 11 minus 22 minus 11m. Plus 2 minus 4 is minus 2. Okay, now squaring on both sides. What happened? 5 square is 25 of m square plus 1 is equals to, next, minus 11 whole square is 121 m square. A plus b whole square, under modulus minus becomes plus 2 11's 22 2's 44m with plus 4. Is it clear? Now this is I am expanding. 25m square plus 25 is equals to 121m square plus 44m plus 4. Right? Simplification. Now for simplification, take care. That is a major part. Calculation part is very, very, very important, especially maths. If you do the mistake, there is chance to lose the marks. Okay, don't do the mistakes. Now this is collecting here 121 m square here 25 m square 121 minus 25 is a 96 m square. Then plus 44 m as it is. Plus 4 plus 25 becomes minus 25 means 4 minus 25 is minus 21 is equals to 0. We can observe the 96 into 21 with minus something we will get. You know quadratic equation. What is a factorization? What is the process for factorization in the quadratic equation? మన r is equal d తీసుకుంటే quadratic equation వచ్చింది. దీనికి ఫ్యాక్టరైజేషన్ చేయాలి. 96 minus 21 చేస్తే 72 into 28కి ఈక్వల్ అవుతుంది. 72 into 28 is equals to 96 into 21. You can check yourself also. Now this becomes 96 m square. 72 minus 28 is 44. Like plus 72 m minus 28 m minus 21 is equals to 0. Take the from these two terms 24 is common. 24 m is common. 24 fours m into 4 threes. 24 is m is common from these two. Next from these two we can take 7 minus 7 is common. 7 fours 4m 7 3s is equals to 0. Therefore this is again we can take 4m plus 3 of 24m minus 7 equals to 0. What are the values of m here? 4m plus 3 is equal to 0 means m is minus 3 by 4 one of the value and one more value m is equal to 7 by 24. We got the two values of m means we can get the two direct common tangents equations. Those we can get by substituting m values in the equation 1. m values ఎలా వచ్చాయో తెలుసు కదా, ఫ్యాక్టరైజేషన్ చేసిన టూ వాల్యూస్ వచ్చాయి. ఆ టూ వాల్యూస్ మనము ఈక్వేషన్ 1లో సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ చేస్తే టూ డైరెక్ట్ కామన్ టాంజెంట్స్ ఈక్వేషన్స్ వచ్చేస్తాయి. రైట్, నౌ సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ ఇట్ ఇన్ 1. This part is over and remember it. These are the essay questions, takes time. Don't worry. Do the step by step. You can get the clear idea. That's it. Only you need the patience. That is important in maths. Don't hurry. Substitute here. This is y plus 4. Suppose first m is equals to minus 3 by 4. I'm substituting. M is minus 3 by 4. In place of m minus 3 by 4, if you substitute, it becomes y plus 4 is equals to minus 3 by 4 of x minus 22. Right? You can take the cross multiplication. 4 into y 4y plus 4 4 16 is equals to minus 3x plus minus 3 into minus 2 plus 66. Again this one I'm rewriting as minus 3x. I'm taking this side plus 3x plus 4y. 66 if you take this side minus 66 with plus 16 is minus 50 is equals to 0. This is one of the equation of direct common tangent. Clear? What is the answer? You can mention the bracket. Okay, presentation purpose. Now substitute m is equals to how much? 7 by 24. In place of m we can add 7 by 24. That becomes y plus 4 is equals to 7 by 24 of x minus 22. Right? Again expand it. LCM cross multiplication 24y plus 24 into 4 is 96 is equals to 7x minus 722. 7 2s 14 4 1. 7 2s 14 plus 1 15. Again I'm writing this is 7x is as it is. 24y we can take that side minus 24y. 96 if you take that side minus 96 minus 154 equals to 0. Therefore finally 7x minus 24y by adding these two 10 250 can get is equals to 0. This is one more equation of direct common tangent. These are our required equations of direct common tangents. You know, in this question you have to concentrate what are the given two circles, what are center radius, And also to find out direct common tangent, we need what? The external center of similitude, that one you have to find out first. If you know the external center of similitude, we can choose the equation of tangent in slope form. Okay, and then we can use a tangent condition. From that we can find out m values. Okay, like that, simple way, long process because it's long answer question. You have to take care step by step without mistakes. Be care. That is important here. అర్థమైందా? m వాల్యూస్ ఇందులో సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ చేస్తే 2 డైరెక్ట్ కామన్ టాంజెంట్స్ ఈక్వేషన్స్ వచ్చాయి. ఇది ఎస్ఏ క్వశ్చన్ చాలా 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 ఇంపార్టెంట్. డోంట్ డూ ద మిస్టేక్, క్లియర్గా డీటెయిల్డ్గా చేయండి. ఓకే, ఈజ్ ఇట్ క్లియర్? నౌ యూ కెన్ మూవ్ ఫర్ ద నెక్స్ట్ క్వశ్చన్. That is a fourth is also very, very, very important. Are you ready? Yes. Do the practice these, right? Get the question number 4 under the same Roman number 2 under exercise 1E. So it's also very, very, very important. Question number 3 and 4 most important. 99.99% you will go the one question among those two in every public examination generally. Okay, what is this question number 4? Find the transverse common tangents of the circles. Find the indirectly equations of transverse common tangents. Find the equations of transverse common tangents of the circles he is asking. So you know that clearly. First, what is common tangent? You know very well. A line touches both the circles, that is called as common tangent. When the common tangent is called as transverse common tangent also is important. When the common tangent is called as transverse common tangents, when the two circles are either side of that common tangent, then that is called as transverse common tangent. For example, these two circles are like this. Okay, if you draw the one of the common tangent, like this is, we can observe that these two circles, suppose if you take this is S is 0 and this is S dash D is equal 0. These two are opposite side of the common tangent, means either side it is called as. Opposite side of the these two circles are opposite side of this common tangent, that is called as transverse. This is one more, if I draw like this, this is also one of the transverse common tangent. That's okay. Common tangent is transverse common tangent is what? When the two circles are opposite side of that common tangent, then that is called as transverse common tangent. And one more point you have to recognize it. Transverse common tangent always passing through internal center of similitude, like I. You know, third question I did the external center of similitude because direct common tangents are passing through external center, but transverse common tangents are passing through internal center. What is internal center? You know very well. This is C1, C2. Internal center of similitude divides line joining the centers of the two circles C1, C2 in the ratio R1 is to R2 internally. That is major point here. Clear? మనకి ఇక్కడ ఏం అడిగాడు? ట్రాన్స్వర్స్ కామన్ టాంజెంట్స్ అడిగాడు. ట్రాన్స్వర్స్ కామన్ టాంజెంట్ అంటే ఏంటి? కామన్ టాంజెంట్కి సర్కిల్స్ ఆపోజిట్ సైడ్లో ఉంటాయి. అంటే రివర్స్ ట్రాన్స్ఫర్, ఒకటి లెఫ్ట్ సైడ్ ఉంటే ఒక రైట్ సైడ్ అలా ఉంటుంది. దాన్ని ట్రాన్స్వర్స్ కామన్ టాంజెంట్ అంటాం. ట్రాన్స్వర్స్ కామన్ టాంజెంట్ ఎప్పుడు కూడా దేని నుంచి పాస్ అవుతుంది? ఇంటర్నల్ సెంటర్ ఆఫ్ సిమిలిట్యూడ్ నుంచి పాస్ అవుతుంది. ఇంటర్నల్ సెంటర్ ఆఫ్ సిమిలిట్యూడ్ అంటే ఏంటి? అది C1, C2 లైన్ జాయినింగ్ సెంటర్స్ని కలిపే లైన్ని R1 is to R2 రేషియోలో ఇంటర్నల్గా డివైడ్ చేస్తుంది. క్వశ్చన్ నెంబర్ 3కి డైరెక్ట్ కామన్ టాంజెంట్కి ఎక్స్టర్నల్ సెంటర్ ఆఫ్ సిమిలిట్యూడ్ కనుక్కున్నాము. ఇక్కడ ఇంటర్నల్ సెంటర్ ఆఫ్ సిమిలిట్యూడ్ కనుక్కోవాలి. సేమ్ ప్రాసెస్ ఇయర్ అండ్ దేర్, బట్ ఇయర్ యూ హ్యావ్ టు ఫైండ్ అవుట్ internal center of similitude. Okay, for that what you have to do? Yes, you have to find out centers and radius of two circles, right? I'm doing that only. First, this is taken as S is equal 0, this is S dash is equal 0, just like question number 3. From S is equals to 0, what is 2z? 2z is a minus 4. Okay, x quotient 2f is minus 10, c is a 28. From this g is minus 2, f is minus 5, c is 28, right? Now you can find out center of first circle, that is I am taking as C1. C1 is what? What is center of the circle? S minus G minus F. In case of IP, you have to write the formula also. For formulas also you will get the marks. In case of objective, steps are no need. That is, there is time important. Speed with accuracy, quick solutions important. Speed with speed, without missing the terms, etc. With missing all the terms also. Some calculation you can do in your mind. But in case of subjective, you have to do the clear steps, especially 7 mark questions. Detailedly, clearly you have to mention. You have to write. Finally, you have to mention the what you got, that resultant value also. Clear? Those are the very, very helpful to you to get the full marks. Minus z minus f is what here? Minus z is minus or minus plus 2. Minus f is minus or minus plus 5. And we can find out r1. That is radius of this circle. G square 4 f square plus 25 with the minus c minus 28. You know this is 24 plus 25 plus 4 is 29 minus 28 is 1. Root 1 is 1 only. Now from what is the next circle? S dash is equals 0. What is 2z? X quotient is 4, 2f, y quotient is minus 6, c plus 4, right? And what is g from this one? G is a 2, f is minus 3, c is a 4. Now center C2 I am taking, right? C2 is equals to, C2 is minus z minus f formula according to C2 coordinates are minus 2, right? Minus or minus plus 3. Right? Now R2, radius of the circle. R2 is equals to root over g square is 4 plus f square is minus 3 whole square is 9. C minus c is minus 4. You know plus 4 minus 4 cancel. What is left over? Root 9. Root 9 is clearly 3. That is R2. We got the C1, C2, R1 and R2. Now what you have to find out? I said you have to find out I, that is internal center of similitude. ఇప్పుడు సర్కిల్ S0 S'0 నుంచి సెంటర్ రేడియస్ కనుక్కున్నాం. ఇప్పుడు మనకు కావాల్సింది ఏంటి? ఇంటర్నల్ సెంటర్ ఆఫ్ సిమిలిట్యూడ్ కనుక్కోవాలి. ఇంటర్నల్ సెంటర్ ఆఫ్ సిమిలిట్యూడ్ మీన్స్ వాట్? విచ్ డివైడ్స్ లైన్ జాయినింగ్ ద సెంటర్స్. ఆల్రెడీ సెట్ you in the ratio R1 is to R2 internally. Now for easiness purpose I am writing the one of the line here, C1 C2. C1 is 2 5, right? C2 minus 2 3. R1 is to R2. R1 is 1, R2 is a 3. 1 is to 3. This is taken as M is to N. You know what is I? I is internal center of similitude, divides in the ratio R1 is to R2 internally. According to M is to N formula, you know very well, mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n. This is the point which divides in the ratio M is to N internally formula, right? Then next my2 plus ny1 by m plus n. We can find out I value. I point we can find out. M is 1 into x2 is minus 2, that is minus 2, plus m is 3 into 2, 6 plus 6 by 1 plus 3, 4, right? Next 1 into 3 is 3 plus 3 into 5 is 15 by 1 plus 3 is 4. Now this is I is a minus 2 plus 4 is minus 2 plus 6 is 4, 4 by 4 is 1. 13, 3 plus 15 is 18 by 4. Okay, 18 by 4 is simply 1 comma 9 by 2. 18 by 4 you can write what? 2 9s or 2 2s. We got the I. What is that I? Internal center of similitude. Now what is this is called? Transverse common tangent always passing through internal center of similitude. Means what? We can take equation of line in slope point form. Let equation of common tangent passing through which point? Passing through, you have to write the clear steps through I 1 comma 9 by 2. We can take this is x1 y1 I said. Already I have taken here. With the slope we don't know. With the slope m we can take. What is the formula? y minus y1 is equals to m into x minus x1. That is y minus y1. y1 is 9 by 2 is equals to m is we don't know. And x minus x1 is 1. Now we can take it as equation 1. We need finally this equation or equations depends upon the m values. Now to use and this is what? This is tangent to the circle. Tangent to the circle means what is a common tangent to the both of the circles? Means we have to use a condition is what? R is equals to D. ఇది మనకి ఈక్వేషన్ ఆఫ్ ద కామన్ ట్యాంజెంట్ వచ్చింది. కామన్ ట్యాంజెంట్ అంటే ఏంటి? టూ సర్కిల్ని టచ్ అవుతుంది కాబట్టి కండిషన్ ఏంటి? ఎస్ ఆర్ ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్స్ టు డి. ఇట్ ఈస్ టచెస్ బోత్ ఆఫ్ ద సర్కిల్స్. వీ కెన్ చూస్ ఎనీ ఆఫ్ ద సర్కిల్ either s or s dash. S is I am choosing because one is radius is simple value. That's why I am choosing s. So to use r is equal to d condition, it must be in the form of ax plus by plus c is equals to 0. Already we did in question number 3, same method only here also. LCM we can take 2y minus 9 by 2 is equals to mx minus m. Take the cross multiplication. 2y minus 9 is equals to 2mx minus 2m. Again I am rewriting this as 2mx minus 2y minus 9 becomes plus 9 minus 2m is equals to 0. Now we can use r is equal to d condition. This is tangent to both of the circles. You know very well because it is common tangent. I am using the circle one because that is easy. Say radius is 1 unit, C1 is center of the first circle. So what is the condition? Condition is clearly r is equals to d. By condition r is equals to d. What is the radius of this circle? 1. 1 is equals to d, distance from center to this line. You know what is formula? Mod ax1 plus by1 plus c by root over a square plus b square, right? A is a 2m. 2m into x 1 is a 2. 2m into 2 minus 2 into y is a 5. y1 is 5. c is a plus 9 minus 2m. Modulus by root over a square plus b square. A is x quotient. 2m whole square is 4m square plus minus 2 whole square is 4. Clear? Now I am removing this is. We can find out the m values from this equation. By the simplification you can get it, or it is, we will see it. Look at here. Take the cross multiplication. Root over 4m square plus 4 is equals to under modulus 2m 2 into 2 4m minus 10 plus 9 minus 2m, right? Again root over 4m square plus 4 equals to under modulus 4m minus 2m is 2m. Minus 10 plus 9 is minus 1. Now to avoid the square root, squaring on both sides, what happened? Square root gets cancelled here. 4m square plus 4. Here a minus b whole square formula you can use. A minus b whole square is a square 4m square minus 2ab. 2 2's 4m plus b square is 1. You know that clearly on two sides what is cancelled? 4m square cancelled. 4 is equals to minus 4m plus 1. From this you can get 4m, I am taking this side. 4m is equals to 4, you can take the right side, minus 4 plus 1 is minus 3. What is m value? We can get minus 3 by 4. We got the only one of the value of m. Means what? Only one of the real transverse common tangent. So but there are the two we have to find out. But only one value got, means remaining is what? Imaginary number, imaginary line. Imaginary line means what? Its slope is undefined. What is undefined? When it is undefined? Yes, when it is infinity. That is, we have to assume that there is some other imaginary line. That is important point in this question. And m is minus 3 by 4. And what is m value is? One more value can take infinity. That is also we can take 1 by 0. అర్థమైందా? మనకి ఇక్కడ m is equals minus 3 by 4 ఒకటే స్లోప్ వచ్చింది. అంటే ఒకటే రియల్ లైన్ ఉంది, ఇంకొకటి ఏంటి ఇమేజినరీ లైన్. ఇమేజినరీ లైన్ ఎప్పుడవుతుంది, దాని స్లోప్ ఇన్ఫినిటీ అయినప్పుడు. స్లోప్ ఇన్ఫినిటీ అంటే ఏంటి, వాల్యూ 1/0 తీసుకోవాలి. అంటే ఇండైరెక్ట్లీ వన్ ఈజ్ రియల్ లైన్, అనదర్ ఇస్ ఇమేజినరీ లైన్. వీ హ్యావ్ టు ఫైండ్ అవుట్ బై సబ్స్టిట్యూటింగ్ ఇన్ 1. Substitute m is equals to 1/0 in 1. What happened? Which implies y minus 9/2 is equals to 1/0 into x minus 1, right? But taking the cross multiplication here, y minus 9/2 into 0 is 0. 0 is equals to x minus 1. Therefore, one of the line x minus 1 is equal to 0 is imaginary line. You know that clearly x minus 1 is equal to 0 means what? X is equals to 1. It is clearly parallel to y-axis. Any line is parallel to y-axis. Slope is undefined. Slope is undefined. Means you have to take the one of the line that is called as parallel to y-axis line, right? Indirectly. Similarly, what is another value? M is equals to minus 3/4. You can substitute. M is equals to minus 3/4. Y minus 9/2 is equals to minus 3/4 of x minus 1, right? We can make the simplification. Here take the LCM. 2y minus 9/2 is equals to right side minus 3/4 of x minus 1. 2 cancel here, 4 2 times. Again take the cross multiplication, 2 2's 4y minus 2 9's 18 is equals to minus 3 into x minus 3x minus or minus plus 3. That is 3x I am taking, this is 3x plus 4y minus 18 minus 3 equals to 0. This is 3x plus 4y minus 21 is equal to 0. This is one of the line. This is another line. Those two are our required transverse common tangents. We can mention finally what are the equations of common tangents. One is slope is imaginary, means parallel to y-axis line. Another is this line. Okay, this is the resultant value for this question. Is it clear? So in this question, what we did? So we got the equations of transverse common tangent of given two circles. Is it clear? Do the practice what I did the today's video. Those questions are very, very, very important for 7 marks for IP point of view. Okay, do the practice. Definitely you can get the each and every step. There is no difficulty at all. Reading the question and choosing the data calculation part is very, very, very important. Don't do the mistakes. If you do the practice confidently, there is no question of mistakes. Clear? అర్థమైందా? ఇక్కడ 2 లైన్స్ వచ్చాయి మనకి, అవే మనకి కావాల్సిన ట్రాన్స్వర్స్ కామన్ టాంజెంట్స్ ఈక్వేషన్స్ ఇచ్చిన సర్కిల్స్కి. ఈరోజు చెప్పిన వీడియోలోను క్వశ్చన్స్ అన్ని మ్యాక్సిమం క్వశ్చన్స్ 3 క్వశ్చన్స్ చేశాను. దోస్ ఆర్ వెరీ, వెరీ ఇంపార్టెంట్. ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయండి. ఓకే, అలాగే ఎగ్జాంపుల్స్ సేమ్ ప్యాటర్న్ క్వశ్చన్స్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్స్ కూడా ఉన్నాయి, అవి కూడా ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయండి. ఎస్పెషల్లీ క్వశ్చన్ నెంబర్ 1 మోడల్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్స్ ఉన్నాయి, అది ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయండి. ఓకేనా? సో వితౌట్ మిస్టేక్స్ బాగా ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయండి. సో ఐ విల్ కంక్లూడ్ దిస్ వీడియో హియర్. I hope so you enjoy this video. If make sure you enjoy this video, please like, share and subscribe. If you subscribe my channel, up to date videos reach to you for your better performance. Those are very, very, very helpful. I'm explaining very clearly, detailedly. I hope so. Even if you have any doubts regarding these videos, these questions, and some more videos, links are there in the description. You can watch them also. Okay, those are mostly helpful to you. So if you have any doubts, put a comment in the comment section of the every video. Okay, I will rectify your doubts. Is it clear now? Now conclude this video. We'll see in next video with the 4 marks of same topic. Very, very important. Okay, till then have a great time. Bye bye. Thank you. Bye.